So we're going to be covering sort of a broad range of topics and rollovers, Betty, but the primary objective is so that our audience gets a basic understanding of the terminologies that are used when moving assets between retirement accounts. And we want people to be able to make a distinction between rollovers and transfers. I think that is so critical because that's where most of the mistakes are usually made. And so the question becomes, when should a rollover be used as opposed to a transfer and vice versa? And we want to talk about that today. And equally as important, when you're doing a rollover, one of the most important steps is to make sure that the assets that are being rolled over is in fact eligible for rollover, because if they're not, the consequences can be very severe for the retirement account owner. So we're going to start by looking at the retirement asset market as it is today. I think it's important that we look at this because it answers the question then, what is the potential for rollover of assets from employer-sponsored plans to IRAs? And here you'll see that as of the end of 2013, there were $23 trillion in retirement accounts, and only $6.5 trillion of that were in IRAs, which says that there are boatloads of money to be rolled over from employer-sponsored plans to IRAs, right? Now, part of what we looked at is rollover trends, and we looked at several different sources when we conducted this research. The EBRI found that while almost 2.4 million accounts received rollover contributions, compared with the 1.3 million accounts that received rollover dollars in 2012, 10 times the amount of dollars were added to IRAs through rollovers from rollover contributions. Because as you can see here, the primary source of funding for IRAs is in fact rollovers.